G'day, Mcdaddy, camper trailing. Today we leave Coffin Bay and we head towards Venus Bay. On the way we discovered the quaint little town of Elliston in South Australia. Whilst we're in Coffin Bay we visited the Coffin Bay National Park and all its tourist attractions. We also dropped in to have a look at the campsite at Yangi Bay. We will put up a video showing the Yangi Bay campground and also parts of the Coffin Bay National Park. As we continue on, we will stop at the Lake Hamilton eating house just to check it out before heading on towards Venus Bay, and we'll drop off at Elliston just to check it out for possible future visits there. The Lake Hamilton eating house. This was a way stop back in the Cobb and Co days. People would stop off to rest their weary legs, quench their thirsts, before heading on towards Streaky Bay. A few days ago I picked up the Mars 16X family hybrid camper, and tell you what, I'm impressed with just how well this does tow. I've had no issues. My tow vehicle is a 2016 LSX Colorado. It has had no modifications. The Red Arc brake controller has been tuned to the caravan and car, and it is performing well. The camper's electronic brakes are working perfectly at this point in time. As it's approaching lunchtime, we're going to stop here at Elliston and grab ourselves a bite to eat from the local shops. Elliston is a small coastal town on the west coast of the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia. Situated on the shores of the spectacular Waterloo Bay, Elliston is known for its rugged, scenic coastline and is a great place for fishing, swimming, surfing and bushwalking. Whilst Elliston seems a nice, quiet, peaceful town, 175 years ago, this was not the case. In the early days of the colony, white settlers were taking up farmlands, advancing relentlessly westward and encountering Aboriginal people who were unhappy about their hunting grounds and waterholes being taken from them. A white hut keeper called Hamp was murdered by Aboriginal men at a lonely property. An Aboriginal family of 5 died after eating strychnine-laced flour. 2 white settlers, a young mother and a property owner, were murdered. Then a theft of stores from a hut provoked the station in order to chase a group of Aboriginal people over the Waterloo Bay cliffs. A memorial has been placed on the Waterloo cliffs. We stopped at the Elliston Park to have a bit of a feed and grab some supplies from the nearby store before heading up to have a look at Waterloo Bay. Seeing this picturesque, beautiful bay, I had pangs of regret. It's the school holiday period and we've had to book ahead at Venus Bay. But for that, I would have very happily stayed here to have a good look around the area. In the future, perhaps on a trip towards the Flinders Ranges, I'm thinking I might call back to Elliston. There's a few things I haven't seen and I would like to see. The historic jetty, the sculptures, and cliff top drive and things like that. So I think it's a spot worth coming back to and having a good look right around the area. We resume our journey and start heading down the road towards our overnight destination of Venus Bay. 15 minutes outside of Elliston, we start coming across some signs saying about bakery items. So we pull over just to check this out and see if we can get some nice fresh bread.
Because I wouldn't mind some nice sourdough myself.
Just said wood oven bread.
Yep. Coffin bread.
Oh, really?